I will now demonstrate how to install your Echo water ionizer above counter connected to your faucet. You will need a flathead screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and an adjustable wrench, along with all the other items that come in your box with your ionizer. We will now install the ionizer, and the first step is to remove the packing materials, starting with the black rubber stopper. We'll put the flexible drinking spout in place. We can now flip the machine over onto its face. Keep in mind, we have the acidic hose soaking in hot water to soften the material so that when we install it in just a couple minutes, it will slide on to the fitting easier. We want to remove the stopper by pushing on the retaining ring of the quick connect fitting and sliding the stopper off. I have pre-cut a small length of tube off of the 1/4 inch tubing that came with your ionizer, and we will put the dust filter in place. Be careful, there is an arrow pointing the direction the water needs to flow, and so the arrow needs to point towards the ionizer. We will push the tubing on the one side, we'll put the small cut piece on the other side, and we will insert that into our quick connect fitting in here. These fittings are designed, when you push them on, they will seal automatically, and you need to push them until you feel them all the way in. There's a last little snap that you'll feel, and that will indicate that it is firmly in place. The next thing we will do, we have been soaking our acidic hose in hot water to soften the material. We have also put on the clamp using a pair of pliers, and we will connect the acidic hose adapter to the acidic hose and push it all the way on. And then with a pair of pliers, you can slide the clamp all the way onto the adapter. We then take the adapter and push it back into its spot on the back, making sure that all your connections are snug. First, we are going to remove the faucet head. We then have to try the different fittings to see which of the fittings will work with the faucet. Once we have found which one will work, we need to apply plumber's tape onto the fitting, otherwise it will leak. In some situations, the diverter valve by itself will be the right size, and in that case, you won't need plumber's tape. But in this case, when you're using the adapters, we will need plumber's tape. And then we will take and tighten the diverter valve, and we will remove the coupling nut. Our next step is to connect our source water hose. After putting the coupling nut down, we will push this on. And we will slide the coupling nut and tighten it onto the diverter valve body. It is now ready and installed. The next step is to plug the ionizer in. We've made all of our connections, and now it's time to enjoy some wonderful ionized water.